Yo, what up? It's your boy Real Holla, 90s hip-hop junkies in the building. You already know. Listen, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Listen, we got a legend in the building. What up, God?
We're shaking, y'all. What's poppin', New York? You already know, man. That's your highness in the building. I'm out here with my dude. Rest in peace, Guru, man. Shout out my man Primo. Free joint in the park, man. You know how it go.
That's what it do, man. So listen, man, it's good seeing you out here. I know you love doing stuff like this for the community.
Right.
And especially like with everything that's going on nowadays, you know what I mean? So besides that, right, what other things, because we was just like with Meth, Red, and Raekwon, we see y'all all over the place. What else is going on with you?
Right now, man, I'm enjoying a lot of the fruits of the labor right now. You know what I'm saying? 20, 25 years. We approaching the 25th year anniversary. We got a nice tour planned. We got this movie in the works, you know what I mean? Wu-Tang is trying to take it to the TV sitcom level. It's a lot of good things happening for the clan off the radar, you know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing, because when it get out in the public, it get twisted and distorted, and you know what I'm saying? So right now, we just at the stage where we planning a lot of things. Brothers is getting together, talking with each other, and just planning the future, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Now listen, man, this new level of hip-hop right now, the bars is not really happening. How you feel about that?
Well, me, personally, being a barbarian, bartender, barhead like that, I don't know, man. Like, I used to be the mad rapper, you feel me? Like, I used to be like, man, fuck all that. I can't, I'm not, you know? But then, after listening to a few of them cats, I learned to bend a little bit. I learned to adjust to a certain cover. Like, J. Cole, I think J. Cole could be Wu-Tang, man. He give me that vibe of us when we was young. You know, Kendrick do that for me. Joey Badass do that for me. You know what I'm saying? What's the other little homie named? Like Nipsey Hussle, cats like that. I like listening to them. YG, you know what I'm saying? Then there's a lot that's like, it's just carbon copy of what's hot. You know what I'm saying? It's more of that than the Joey Badasses. Like if it's 10 of them, it's like 100 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like auto-tuning your shit, and you trying to make these quick, catchy hooks and all that. And I get it, man. Like, everything evolves. When we came through, Run DMC and them was them niggas. And we joked on them as being, oh, y'all old school, you know what I'm saying? And we coming with this new shit. So, you know, I feel the young generation pain, bro. It's like we put something on their shoulders that they didn't ask to carry, you know what I'm saying? And they live in their own way. And for that, I respect that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, for me, I don't rock with it all. I named a few of them that I do rock with, and there's more, you know what I'm saying? But I just hope that, like, for me, it's just bugged out. Like, I don't consider myself a conscious rapper, right? But I speak about shit that go on every day. But it's like, when did that become corny, though, bro? Right. Like, when did, you trying to kick that knowledge shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did that become that, bro? Like, when did dumb become the new smart? Like, nerd niggas become the new cool and shit. So, you know, the changing of the guard happening right now. Like, for me, myself, I had to reinvent myself. I had to come as a pop culture superhero in the name of Czarface, you know what I'm saying? Well, we just hitting them with WWE references and WWF and all types of, you might hear Randy Savage right here, you might hear B.A. Baracus on the next track, but it's like we just referring to all types of social media, pop culture that this generation identify with, you know what I'm saying? Us, we that generation that was like this. We had the eye to eye with you. You had to feel the vibe to come up to Yo MTV raps and all. Like, you had to be, you know what I'm saying? It was more than just your little paid for YouTube views and shit. So, you know, much love and respect to the young generation. Like I said, I used to be the mad rapper, man. I give y'all the benefit of the doubt now, because I heard a lot of y'all that's out there. Nick Grant, that's one of them cats that fire, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes that's out there making their mark in the game, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really say, oh, this generation or this or that or third, you know what I'm saying? But majority of that is carbon copy off what is successful out of that era.
But I just feel like even like those dudes you name, they all popping. But the problem I feel is that they don't get played as much as it feels like certain stuff is being pushed on us.
Definitely, man. They pushing purses and skirts on you, man. They pushing everything, the little feminine agenda to tone down the thuggery. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't want no thugs to come in and start incorporating and start owning, the Murder Incs. and the Rockefellers and the Wu-Tang. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't. That was the industry, the founders. They want that. They want what's safe now. You know what I'm saying? They want safe, controllable music. And that's what they do, man. They put the girls in front of you. They put the cars. They put the video. They make you nice, man. But they got their hand in your pocket all the way. That's that 360 deal thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they getting bread off shit that they ain't even work for. You know?
No doubt. So yeah, about some of the music that you've done, the Czarface and all that. What inspired you with that stuff? With the albums you put out and stuff like that?
Oh man, just our generation, bro. Like, I came up with the Saturday morning cartoons. You know, we prepared for that. You know what I'm saying? You shut your friends down and you cut people off for that little hour that came on with Herculoids and, you know what I'm saying, Hanna-Barberas, and that's a generation we came from, Space Ghosts and all that weirdo shit, right? So it's like, for that generation that just came and went. You know, we trying to hold on to preserve that, like, you know, and then the pop culture, like I said, this generation is more social media oriented than they are out touching and feeling with people. So we just created this, I guess, a villain, but he's actually like a hero. He's trying to save hip hop, bro, by giving y'all something that y'all could actually listen to and vibe and be like, yeah, the beat's hard, and he says some crazy shit too. Like, I'm from the rewind button era, man. When we rewinded shit, yo, you heard what he said? That was the original "with your face screwed up" for. Like, yo, this nigga said a holy water, odds against and odds of slaughter. Thinking the words best describing my life to name my daughter. It's like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, that's where I come from, bro. Like, I right now, you get it, down, get that money, chap, that. That's a hit. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what they doing right now,
I just saw the legend.
Oh, another legend in the building. Primo, what up, man? Yes, we got
this man right here, man. Is a big, important part of our Gangstar legacy, and it's so dope to you know, it's crazy because we're fans of all the clan, and when it came to doing the record, actually I got to big up my man Panchy over there because he was like, yo, out of everybody, he said, man, a lot of people sleep on Deck's energy of his lyrics, and I said, yeah, actually they're right. Where everybody always goes from Meth, Ray, and Ghost, which is a standard, and again, we love every single one of them, and he was like, see if he'll do it. So Guru was like, you think he will? I said, I'll call him. Found his number, hit him up. And we were just talking about this yesterday. Guru was like, Deck said, yo, I need to talk to Guru about like the song, what we doing. Put him on the phone. He said, what's the song about? Guru said, you're mental. Deck goes, that's it? He said, yeah. He goes, got it. He wasn't like, well, what do you mean? He was like, got it. It's about your mental. I know what to do. Came to the studio. There was the board. He was on one end. Guru was on the other end. They writing. They would look up and go, how much more you got? He said, I got about 4 more lines. He goes, me too.
Right.
How much more you got now?
Good old days.
A little bit more. All right, I'm almost done too.
Yeah.
You done? Yeah, I'm done. All right, and they did it.
That's when you wrote your lyrics in the same room with a nigga. We ain't email our verses back and forth and shit like that.
Emails weren't even really that big of a deal yet.
I had to come to your session, like when I came with Big Pun and Prodigy. Rest in peace of my man Prodigy, bro. I came to the studio by myself, bro. 50 Bronx niggas, 50 Queens niggas.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It is like, but it's that energy, my nigga. Like, you know, we still salute each other. We still one. I knew Mobb Deep when we was just fighting to build loud, you know what I'm saying? And went through that struggle with them, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, once again, rest in peace of my man Prodigy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace, Prodigy and Guru. It's crazy. And Pac. I mean, like, so many that we can name. But, Preem, you got this whole summer stage thing going. You brought a lot of friends with you. What can we expect today?
Well, since it'll already be out by then, I can say, but I don't really like to even let people know who's coming. But since this shit air afterwards, right? All right, Inspectah Deck, we got Nice and Smooth doing Dwick. We got Billy's trying to make it from Pennsylvania because he's shooting a video. But if he doesn't make it, we're gonna do his verse. But Fame is here to do because we do a song called Half and Half, which was from the Blade soundtrack, which we do Fame and Guru's part anyway with the band, so he's gonna do it live with us, and then we're gonna go on the Annie Up, and then we got Group Home, Malachi the Nutcracker, and Lil Dap. We're gonna do Superstar, take it back to the Gangstar Foundation original days, man. Shout out to J. Rue the Damager, Big Shug, Guru forever, Gangstar for life. You already know. Rest in peace to Guru.
No doubt, man. Listen, it's a blessing to have you here, and we were just talking to Inspectah Deck about this whole new era of hip hop and how you feel about it.
The new era, man, they got a lane just like we have ours. The only thing that I want to tell people that's from our generation, keep banging your stuff the way we do our thing. Like, stop acting like you got to be relevant to the kids. Be relevant to the audience that supports your music. And if the younger kids like it, they'll buy it because they like, I go to rock concerts and I'll go to AC/DC and see the parents there with their children wearing the shirts and singing the lyrics.
That's true.
They're not being forced. They obviously like it because their parents either was raised on it, just like I was raised on the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. I'm 51 years old, but I'm still a junkie for hip hop. So, but I listen to everybody. I listen to Future. I listen to 2 Chainz. I listen to Migos. I just don't want to make that style. I don't have to make that because they're making it. I keep mine just raw, boom, pap. You know.
Oh, we know what y'all. We know.
And the thing is, we just dropped the MC8 album Friday, June 30th. Shout out to him. And the record's already moving because his audience is already built. The only thing is we don't put out enough music versus the younger kids. The younger kids will have 100 records out in a week, which back in the day it was like that with hip hop as well in New York. So that's what attracted me to be a part of it before I moved from Texas, because every 2 weeks there was another 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 inches in the store. No albums, no CDs. There were no CDs yet. So to understand how I was taught, I want that part of the foundation, which is the heart of it, to stay alive. So I do that part. If the younger kids don't want to do that, that's fine. Just respect your elders, and we gotta stop hating on them too. You know, that song Jay-Z just did, Family Feud, is about that. You know, it's about nothing's gonna elevate if the family feuds. Yeah, shout out.
And speaking of that whole album, how did y'all feel about that project?
What, Jay? Yeah. I'm just still absorbing it because it came out the same day as MC8 in stores now. But that's room for everybody. Back when we were coming up, Stetsasonic had an album, De La Soul had an album, Wu-Tang had an album, Tribe, Gangstar, Brand Nubian, Latifah, Snoop. Everybody had albums out, Ice Cube, NWA. So so it's room for everybody. It's like eating food. You might like oranges, I might like apples. Still fruit. But we still eating food,
Eating food.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Well, listen,
Get ready,
I don't want to hold y'all up. Yes. DJ Premier, Inspectah Deck, legends, icons, and hip hop. We thank y'all for having it.
No question.
Thank you. 90s hip hop junkies, man.
It's a crispy.
Junkies, baby. Never give that up.
All right.
No doubt. Peace.